Buenas and Hafa-day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Guam Legislature. Thank you so much for joining us today for this very special occasion, this very special resolution that we want to present to all of the teams that are present today. I just wanted to say a few words about how proud we are on behalf of the people of Guam and the 34th Guam Legislature, how proud of these teams we are, how proud of the participants we are. And just in the way that you're representing our island and this very positive and very sportsmanship-like image that you're presenting to our island and to our families. Our children are watching you and just being great sportsmen and women and representing our island very well. So I want to applaud each and every one of you for your participation. I know it's difficult to participate in these kinds of events and make time to do it, but I think there's the health and wellness aspect, and then there's also that team building, and I know that it's just a really great all-around experience for you. And so on behalf of the Guam Legislature and on behalf of the people of Guam, I want to extend an Nduglu Nasiduas Ma'asi to each and every one of you and to your families. And I want to thank Vice Speaker Terlahi for joining me today. So we'll go ahead and read the resolution and then present it to each of the teams individually. So this is resolution number 230-34 COR, introduced by myself, Vice Speaker Terlahi, and all the members of the Guam Legislature, relative to recognizing and commending the 7 Guam teams of the Senior Softball USA League for proudly and positively representing our island and being awarded with the organization's top team award of the year, the 2017 Steve Simmons Memorial Sportsmanship Award, on the international stage of the 2017 Las Vegas Senior Softball Association USA World Masters Championships. Be it resolved by the Committee on Rules of Imina 34 na Legislature in Guam, whereas Senior Softball USA is an organization of more than 1.5 million men and women that unites senior softball players over the age of 40 throughout the United States and the world by hosting international tours, tournaments, and championships. And whereas 7 teams from Guam, Armed Forces Guam 40 Major, which is coached by Frank Camacho Jr., the Bud Light Guam 40 AAA, coached by Robert Meno, Sindalan Guahan 40 AAA, coached by Jesse Uggan, Guam Seniors 50 AAA, coached by Jesse Sablan, Guam Women's Team SOTA 40 AA, coached by Alvin Farron, Guam Women's Team Mighty 50, coached by Gerald Santos, and Figo Islanders 40 AAA, coached by David Uggan, competed in the 2017 season of the Senior Softball USA International Softball League. And
whereas the 7 Guam teams as a whole earned the organization's top team award of the year. Did you read that? Did you read that already? No. Okay, sorry. Forgive me. The 2017 Steve Simmons Memorial Sportsmanship Award, which will be presented before an international stage of 613 teams at the 2017 Las Vegas Senior Softball Association Senior Softball USA World Masters Championship opening ceremonies held in Las Vegas on September 29 for the men's 50 teams and on October 6 for the men's and women's 40 teams. And whereas in a letter notifying the Guam teams of their award, Tom Hennessy, Chief Executive Officer of Senior Softball USA, said, "This award transcends the game itself. It stands for all that is good in the sport. Passionate competition, played with good humor and good fellowship, that is the formula for good sportsmanship. The beauty of good sportsmanship is that it incites a love of the game for all who witness it. The Guam teams have demonstrated the highest level of sportsmanship and provide an example to teams throughout the sport. Now, therefore, be it resolved
that the Committee on Rules of Imina 34 na Legislature in Guam does hereby, on behalf of the Legislature in Guam and the people of Guam, recognize and commend the 7 Guam teams of the Senior Softball USA League for proudly and positively representing our island and being awarded with the organization's top team award of the year. Again, it's the 2017 Steve Simmons Memorial Sportsmanship Award. Resolved that the Speaker and the Chairperson of the Committee on Rules certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be thereafter transmitted to the Guam teams: Armed Forces Guam 40 Major, Bud Light Guam 40 AAA, Sindalan Guahan 40 AAA, Guam Seniors 50 AAA, Guam Women's Team Sota 40 AA, Guam Women's Team Mighty 50, and Figu Islanders 40 AAA, and to Ambrose Inc., and the Honorable Edward J.B. Calvo y Megalahan Guahan, duly and regularly adopted by the Committee on Rules of Imina 34 na Legislature in Guahan on the 21st day of September 2017. Please give yourselves a round of applause. And we'll just do this one by one. If we could have all the representatives from the Armed Forces Guam 40 Major team, if any one of those are here. Great. Bud Light Guam 40 AAA. And they are led by Coach Robert Menu. I apologize, I neglected to mention that the Guam Armed Forces 40 Major is coached by Frank Camacho Jr. So thank you very much, Coach Frank. Next up, Sindalan Guahan 40 AAA, and they're coached by Jesse Uggins. Guam Seniors 50 AAA, coached by Jesse Sablan. All right, Guam women's team, SOTA 40, AA, coached by Alvin Ferrin. Next up, coached by Gerald Santos, the Guam women's team, Mighty 50. And last but certainly not least, coached by David Uggan, the Figu Islanders 40 AAA.
Sure. Just want to say again to Sumasi, to all of you, you've really made Guam proud. Thank you very much.
thanks again, and we hope that you're able to bring the award back so we can take another group photo and we can congratulate you again, and safe travels. And again, what the Vice Speaker said, we want to thank you so much for representing our island well, and we hope that you continue to have good health and good success in the future, and we can continue to see you, win these awards again and again. So thanks again. Stos Masi.